They said my fence was too bright, so I repainted it with fireworks and filmed the explosion. Lila's fence wasn't just a boundary. It was her rebellion. In the manicured cul-de-sac of Willow Creek, where every lawn was clipped to perfection and every mailbox matched, her neon-painted pickets screamed defiance. Hot pink, electric blue, lime green colors that danced under the sun and glowed at dusk. She'd painted it after her divorce, a declaration of freedom from a life of beige. But to the Willow Creek Homeowners Association, led by the iron-fisted Harold Grayson, it was an abomination. Too bright, they said. A blight on our community's charm. Lila didn't care. She wasn't breaking any rules. The letters started politely, then turned venomous. Repaint or face fines, Harold wrote, his signature sharp as a blade. Neighbors whispered, some in awe, others in disgust. Karen, Harold's right-hand woman and self-appointed guardian of taste, rallied the troops. At the HOA meeting, she stood, pearls gleaming, and declared Lila's fence a moral failing. Lila, slouched in the back, laughed. It's just paint, she said. The room erupted. That night, someone egged her house. Lila didn't back down. She doubled down. She bought glow-in-the-dark spray cans and added swirls that shimmered like galaxies. Kids loved it. Parents seethed. Karen posted a petition online, calling the fence a danger to property values. 200 signatures in a week. Harold slapped Lila with a $500 fine. This is war, Lila muttered, staring at the notice taped to her door. Enter Mia, the wild card, a 22-year-old vlogger new to Willow Creek. Mia saw Lila's fence as art, not anarchy. She knocked one evening, phone in hand. Can I film it? For my channel. Lila shrugged. Knock yourself out. Mia's videos went viral. Neon fence trended. Thousands cheered Lila's boldness, but the comments also unleashed a flood of hate. Entitled artist. One read. Karen's right, said another. Mia, caught in the crossfire, kept filming, her lens capturing every escalation. The tipping point came when Harold's crew showed up with rollers and white paint, ready to erase Lila's masterpiece. Lila stood in their path, arms crossed, a can of crimson paint in hand. Touch it, and you'll regret it. Karen, filming on her phone, screamed about community standards. Neighbors gathered, phones out, a modern coliseum. Mia, live streaming, whispered, this is gonna explode. She wasn't wrong. Lila's next move was madness or genius. She spent a week rigging her fence with fireworks, embedding sparklers and Roman candles in the wood, all while Mia documented the process. You're insane, Mia said, half laughing, half terrified. Lila grinned. They want bright? I'll give them bright. The night of the repainting, Lila invited the neighborhood to watch. Harold arrived, red-faced, threatening lawsuits. Karen clutched her pearls, muttering about public safety. Mia's camera rolled, her subscriber count soaring. At 9 p.m., Lila lit the fuse. The fence erupted in a symphony of light reds, blues, greens bursting skyward, sparks raining down. The crowd gasped, then cheered. Karen shrieked, diving for cover. Harold stood frozen, his suit dusted with ash. Mia's live feed hit 1 million views. But then a spark caught dry grass. Flames licked the fence's base. Lila froze, her triumph turning to panic. Mia dropped her phone and grabbed a hose, but it was too late. The fire spread, blackening half the fence before the fire department arrived. The twist came the next morning. A quiet neighbor, Mr. Chan, a retired teacher who'd never spoken at HOA meetings, posted a letter on the community board. He revealed Karen had bribed him to vote against Lila's fence, promising to fund his granddaughter's medical bills. Ashamed, he'd refused, but stayed silent until now. His confession shattered Karen's crusade. Neighbors turned on her, demanding transparency. Harold, humiliated, resigned. Karen moved away within a month. Lila's fence, half-charred, stood as a monument to her defiance and her loss. She didn't repaint it. The neighborhood felt quieter, but the rift remained. Mia's final video, titled The Fence That Broke Us, showed Lila sitting by the ruins, staring at the ashes. "I just wanted to be free," she said. Mia's voiceover asked, "Was it worth it?" The fire cost Lila thousands in fines and repairs. She sold her house and left Willow Creek, her spirit dimmed but unbroken. The new owners painted the fence beige. Life moved on, but the story didn't fade. Mia's videos still circulate, sparking debates about freedom, conformity, and the cost of standing out. What do you think, was Lila's rebellion justice, or did it go too far?